Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega's Column Hinge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. This morning we've got about 50% cloud cover. The ground is moist and the air is damp. It's really springtime in the Mojave. All the grasses are starting to sprout and new little flowers are peeking out everywhere. There's a flower called a crane's bill that's very tiny and bright, bright purple, and it is beginning to bloom right now. So we'll take our position so that if the sun were visible, we would be looking at it right now. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, everybody. Y buenos días a todos. It's a bit of a difficult time to see exactly when sunrise is this morning. Look at that. We are completely socked in over here. So we're going by the numbers from yesterday since we had a decent sunrise.
And by yesterday's numbers, the sun is risen. All hail, the source of all life on earth.
The visible sun is the dispenser of life to the earth. May the invisible light of the God force shine on us and fill our souls from above. Today's ritual is brought to you by the Treasuries of Light from the Lost Books of Iao. Today we're opening the 20th Treasury of Light.
So take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Feel into every muscle. Breathe deep and expand the muscles between your ribs. As you are filling yourself with nourishing oxygen, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be. Grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning
and the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise
and sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth
and death.
And the path of life between. This morning we stand here once again where heaven and earth meet, where the matter of our physical bodies and the matter of the earth reach out to the invisible, absorbing and transmitting God force energy, streaming forth from the sun, the stars, and the galaxies. And so from this place, once again, we reach out to the invisible and call upon the angels of opening of the 20th Treasury of Light. O mighty angels, Fitexa Isa Aksai Lithezaz. And there are 12 heads in his treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. Elazazui oia. Zafusaus. Uazuaes. Sozafi. Zozeaps. Zezoias. Uizioe. Zazaie. Fuzeav. Uzazuse. Azuzeza. Azufai. And thus, having completed our journey through the 12 places of the treasury, Having received the light power from the 12 angels, 12 heads of the treasury, at last we came into the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. Almighty Father of the Treasury of Light, by the power of my Father, through the emanation of by your cipher and by your name, I invoke you, O head of the Treasury of Light. Zaizuwa. Open the portal. Almighty angels of the Treasury of Light, shining ones of pure starfire, angels of the Lord, once again we reach out to you and remind you of your ancient covenant with humanity, that you respect our free will and avoid intervention in human affairs wherever possible. But the hour is late, the need is great. Once again, as was foretold in ancient times, our dimension is invaded by demons from the infernal realms. Almighty shining ones, angels of the Lord, drive back the demons. Cast them out.
Cast them out.
Cast them back into the dark place from which they came. Almighty shining ones, set our people free.
Set our people free.
Help us to establish global freedom worldwide.
Global freedom worldwide.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect the purity of our air.
The purity of our air.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our food.
The purity of our food.
And the integrity of our genetic code.
And the integrity of our genetic code.
May all those who thirst for the waters of life, abundant life shining through their energetic souls, as was promised by the Master Jesus, be filled to overflowing with the God Force energy. And in that hour, when death eventually comes calling to each and every one of us, may we be prepared and shed this physical body like a serpent sheds its skin, and rise triumphant like the phoenix into the treasury of light. This is the way of ascension, the way of transcendence, the way shown to us by the Master Jesus, and the way for which he left the Ariadne's thread of the magic of light, the magic of ascension, the magic of rapture. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. The tingles and the rushes and the thrill of excitement that you feel. And that is God Force energy, powering you, enlivening you, giving you that extra edge that you need in order to be your absolute best every single day. And now, in this moment where we are in the midst, now is the time for you to reach out into the God Force, and taking the God Force in like a breath of fresh air, feel the God Force expand into you, informing you, securing you, letting your sovereignty shine through like brilliant sunlight. For when you are comfortable, secure, and sovereign, and knowledgeable in your own self, This confidence radiates out into the world and creates calm and stability wherever you are.
For those of you who would like to know more about our work out here, drop by and visit us at www.alphaomega.church. If you'd like to know more about this ritual and about the magic of light of Jesus Christ, be sure to download our free ebook at thesecretsofjesus.com. Once again, thesecretsofjesus.com. Learn the story of how the magic of light of Jesus Christ was suppressed by deforming orthodoxy, how it was rediscovered in 1897, and how today we're bringing this magic back out into the public to be practiced once again. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next time.
Don't forget about our premiere today.
Oh, that is right. I almost forgot. Thank you, Leslie. That's right. You definitely do not want to miss this one. At 9 o'clock this morning, we have the second part of our two-part series on the magic of Jesus. Last week we had Was Jesus Secretly a Magician? If you haven't seen it yet, you should go take a look at that on the Hermetic Order, the Golden Dawn YouTube channel. And this morning at 9 o'clock, we premiere part 2, the 3 secret baptisms of Jesus. So you'll want to come back out for that. That's in less than 2 hours. And we'll see you then. So now nothing else remains except to close the treasury once again for today. And for that, I call upon the angels of closing. Angels of the Lord, angels of the closing of the Treasury of Light, I call upon you. Attend. By the power of your mighty names, once again I close the Treasury of Light. Shasae ahostosas ioksa. I now declare the 20th Treasury of Light duly closed.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.
Yesterday we released this brand new ebook, Was Jesus a Magician? Give you the basic background of the rediscovery of the lost books of Yahweh, how it happened, why they were repressed, why it is that the magic of Jesus was nearly destroyed and wiped from the face of the earth, and the miracle by which it survived. How we only have one precious manuscript of this ancient knowledge, and that's truly all there is left. Well, maybe in the Vatican they have it, but they're not about to give us that to fill in the little gaps that we've found. So be sure to make sure you download this. You don't want to miss this. You can get it for free for now at thesecretsofjesus.com. Thesecretsofjesus.com.